Gymnasium fuit similis multum dominus annulorum. Malum cognovibus. Ad metam laborimus et secundum viam qui viri amici sunt invenimus. Ad fine postati Pauli pervenimus. Sed felices tremus. Et pro facinam memorabile perimer. That's in your program if you need to read it. First, I'd like to welcome a few people. Just kidding. I would like to thank my parents for instilling in me a want to be educated and for dealing with my breakdown. And my Nana for being my confidant. I'd like to thank my friends for being my stability, for hauling me out of darkness, and for giving me some of the best memories I could ask for. I've had a lot of firsts this year, and I need to thank everyone who helped me achieve them. I'd like to thank my swim coach, Lindsay, for being an adult who treats me as more than just a child, but as a real person, too. And finally, I'd like to thank the few teachers I had who actually cared about me as a person, who let me explore my creativity and helped me realize where I'm going. We're all trying to redefine normal in 6 different dialects. When we all came to WA, most of us had expectations about high school. We were scared or confident or apathetic. But as we pushed through these 4 years, we learned not only what we were expected to learn, but also who we really are. All of us have fought to become who we are today, to try and define our borders for ourselves. Some of us haven't truly found ourselves. I know I haven't. I spent high school having so-called nightmares of being in Runciman's class, showing up to have a physics test that I hadn't studied for, having him pass back a test that I had failed, and completely freaking out. The best part is, I wake up genuinely horrified. They're the nerdiest nightmares ever, but I guess that's why I'm up here. I focused a little too hard and got a little too caught up in things sometimes. But I've also always tried to walk my own path, no matter what barriers were tossed in my way. The best advice I can give is to never give up and to keep fighting for what you believe in. These 4 years have been the best 4 years and the worst 4 years of my life. I've been so undeniably happy that I thought I could float away. I've been so heavily unhappy that I could barely talk. I've made friends and lost friends and had friends come back. There are things that I would change. I doubt there is a single one of us in here who doesn't wish to go back and do something differently. But you know what? Given the chance to go back and do high school the exact way I think I want to, I don't know if I would. These experiences, laughing on a dock under the moon with my best friend, meeting someone new at prom, fitting 12 people into a minivan, being sent to the hallway in English class freshman year, and laughing at children hanging in shops and man friends. Everything I've done has made me who I am today. Someone once had a conversation with me about how no matter where we are, no matter what we're doing, that's exactly how it is supposed to be. Right now, we're in the exact right place. Some very wise women who go by the names of Elitza and Naima imparted deep inspiration to me once, and I'll share it with you, my classmates, because we are up, I and you. Don't forget that. Because they who build concrete against the corners of our hearts need to feel our resistance like a million tender blades of grass tearing sidewalks apart. And with time, our never endings will rewrite new beginnings that that start with, imagine how free we can get if, fill in that space. Love is the opposite of fear. Be loved. Don't be afraid. So ask. The answer is yes, no matter the question. So let it be peace that echoes in our breath. Exhale your soul's intention. Let your truth spread like wind and water rippling out in all directions. We are the unfolding. The universe is our reflection. Whoever told you you can't fly was afraid of heights you'd reach if you tried. You better free your mind before they illegalize spot. There's a war going on. The first casualty was truth, and it's inside you. Because reality is made of 6 billion thoughts who made up their mind of what's real and what's not. We're born right now for a reason. We can be whatever we give ourselves the power to be. Give what you most deeply desire to give. Every moment you are choosing to live or you are waiting. And now we stand at the doorway. In the hallway, life brought us to this crossroads of lost hope and undeniable promise. Where we choose between paths beyond rightness or wrongness that will lead to the brink of the planet's exhaustion or the age of compassion. Where the meek become strongest and re-inherit the earth and redefine progress. We were born right now for a reason. The reason is up to you. Thank you.